is a weighted
blanket for your eyes. All right.
Really?
So don't worry, it's not like a 50-pounder or anything.
Hi, my name is Melissa Bamberg. I'm the founder and CEO of Nodpod, the weighted blanket for your eyes. I was on a cross-country motorhome trip with my family when I realized that I forgot my sleep mask that I can't sleep without. So I was in search of something to take its place, and I reached for the arm of my sweatshirt to block the light. As a side sleeper, I liked the experience of having something long that was staying in place, that was strap free. I really can do without the strap of an elastic band around my head. And it was in this moment that I was so inspired to recreate this experience. And this is when Nodpod was born. When I began designing Nodpod, I was instantly on the search for a good fill material because I was very adamant about eliminating the need for a strap. But in order to do that, I needed something to help to keep it in place. So I came across polyethylene beads, which Nodpod's pods are filled with, and it makes a great fill material because it's scent-free and machine washable and feels great out of the freezer. But the real discovery was how your body will respond to weight against it. I found these polyethylene beads used in weighted blankets. At the time of this discovery, this was long before weighted blankets were in the retail space. So I'm learning about deep touch pressure stimulation. And it was so exciting because I realized in that moment that Nodpod was not just going to be a strap-free sleep mask that blocks the light. It was going to be a wellness product, a product that's going to help you relax and get to sleep faster. And it was a very, very exciting discovery. Nodpod has been described as a hug for your head. Our patented design equally distributes the pressure-perfect amount of weight for deep, restful sleep in any sleeping position. Nodpod's strap and Velcro-free design can lay freely over your eyes or secured with our pull-through slit for head-hugging, tension-free comfort. Our micro beads contour to your eyes for a total light-blocking experience. One side of Nodpod is made of a cooling jersey cotton, and the other side made of a warm microfiber fleece. Nodpod stays soft and flexible out of the freezer and is a sleep game changer. When I launched Nodpod in 2014, I remember my first trade show thinking, we're just early. Weighted products didn't exist in the retail space. They existed primarily in the clinical space, and they had for 30 plus years. So as I'm trying to describe this very unique mask and how to use it and the benefits of deep touch pressure all while bootstrapped, it was a challenge. But I was certainly up for it. The time in between Nodpod's launch and the launch of a very popular weighted blanket on Kickstarter helped to elevate the awareness for weighted blankets and just weighted products in general. And as the saying goes, rising tides lift all boats. So it was in the summer of 2017 that we started to see the weighted sleep space really start to blossom and grow. And that was a very exciting time for Nodpod. And we, at this time, registered, trademarked the weighted blanket for your eyes because that's how we were describing it. We said, do you know the benefits of a weighted blanket? It's like that for your eyes. So now there's just an understanding of what it will do for you and the benefits around it. And just the fact that Nodpod is so very unique, it's a really exciting time for us. We are growing tremendously. We have great partners to help excel to the next level of growth. And it's a very exciting time for us. Press and customers agree there is nothing like a Nodpod. Our patented design is unlike any weighted sleep mask on the market.
No more pillow over the face. I love my Nodpod and I sleep with it every night.
I absolutely love this product. I wish I found it sooner. I love taking it with me on planes, on long car rides. I can't live without it. and it is my new go-to gift for all my family and friends.
They also have 2 different fabrics, so it's more of a lightweight fabric and then a soft like fleece fabric, depending on if it's summer, if it's winter, if you're hot, if you want it cold, whatever it is. It's 2 different sides that you can use. I personally love the really soft fleecy side, but to each his own. There are options for you.
I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do an impulse buy, and little did I know that this small impulse buy would be something that changed the way that I sleep forever.
This actually works better than an eye mask where I can't find the right spot where it's comfortable, or it's like pinching my hair, pulling my hair. I have to put my hair up in a bun and then put it on, and sometimes they're just uncomfortable.
Talk real quick about how much I love my Nodpod. I am a nurse and I work odd hours. I also have a 3-year-old and another baby on the way, so sleep is hard to come by for me these days, and I really depend on my Nodpod to help me get that deep and meaningful sleep. So thank you so much, Nodpod. I don't know what I'd do without you.
What's so amazing about this is it's a weighted eye sleep mask, like a weighted blanket, and when you're laying down, you can either be on your back or your side, which is great. I feel like most people would think you couldn't lay on your side with this because of how it would fall off, but they actually designed it to make it work.
And yes, I just said a weighted blanket for your eyes. So first and foremost, it is super, super soft. One side is like a warm microfiber fleece, and the other side is like a cool jersey material. So depending if you like to sleep hot or cold, Nodpod has you covered.
After years of testing every iteration imaginable, we are so proud to have created the very first weighted blanket for your eyes. We promise that Nodpod's patented features will be unlike anything you've ever experienced.